Okay, Sag. So I think this is definitely a relationship reading. The energies are fine. They're not toxic or anything. I'm a little bit worried about the challenge, but otherwise, the outside influences, the subconscious, the crowning energy, the recent past, the near future, and the outcome. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but it's really good. They all look fine. So, but it does look like it's been a bumpy road. So here's what I'm seeing. The issue was definitely trying to get this person to treat you fairly. They might have been giving attention to other people. I'm not seeing outright cheating, but there could have been. I'm seeing Moon in Taurus energy here. A lot of readers say that's balancing out, but it is a stage card, okay, in the original deck. And the scales were never balanced in that card. They were slightly unbalanced. So I think that, and also your person, I'll clarify that in a moment, but the challenging energy, Five of Swords energy. Look at this beautiful card, the Five of Swords in the light seers. This is exactly what trickery does to you, right? So what I'm going to do is we're going to clarify the issue. So this could be an earth sign, it could be an air sign. I see water and fire here too, so the whole gamut is here. All right, can we clarify the Six of Pentacles, please? Sagittarius. Okay, it's right here. Okay, definitely could be an earth sign. So I feel like this person, you could be on a little bit of a break from them right now. And I see you just sort of going off to think about things. Isn't that a beautiful card of the Hermit? I think this relationship, you've grown from it. But anyway, yeah, so you could be doing some introspection right now. Probably some of the things that they said, stung a little bit. So you've probably gone off to think about why this is going on. Let's clarify for that matter the Five of Swords. Why is Five of Swords energy here? So that is Venus in Aquarius. Why is the Five of Swords here? Yeah, so I think that your intuition told you that this person was a little bit of a trickster, and probably you saw a little actual proof of that, manifesting, that bothered you, right? Okay, so so let's see. So why do we have the Four of Swords? I believe that you guys may have had a little bit of a fight, maybe over some of that trickster energy. You may have gone sort of into your separate corners right now. You might even be a little bit moody. Just look at how this young woman is curled up when she's in Four of Swords mode. So yeah, so I'm seeing that, maybe there were some harsh words. Maybe you talked to them about cheating or giving another person, too much attention. And you may have known that something was wrong and you brought it up, and they may have used some harsh words and called you crazy or something like that. I don't know. We're going to clarify the Four of Swords. Yeah, this makes sense because if you're not talking, you may be feeling a little distant, so I feel like your person, you're both thinking about each other, kind of looking, there's a lot of each person looking up at the sky. I think if you're at a distance, you're on each other's mind. Yep. Absolutely. This is really good energy. That's Hierophant energy, by the way. I'm really seeing this as, oh, wow. You just got, this is definitely quite a connection here. We just got the Hierophant and the Fool. These are two major Arcana cards. Huge Aquarius energy, a lot of Pisces and Cancer energy. Taurus, Virgo, Libra. Okay, so now I want to see I think this might be your person. Here's a Pisces. Here's a king, a Pisces king. Let's look at him. It's a very modern Pisces king. Okay, so can we have something to clarify as to why this king's energy is affecting this whole thing subconsciously, please? Wow. Okay, guys, so this could be someone that this may be an all-out breakup, but what I see is that it's going to be rebuilt. Here's beautiful scorpionic energy here, with the card number 20 of Judgment. This is major arcana. So this, I believe that your person, your king, especially if it's a Pisces, is really concentrating on how do I rebuild this with Sag? How do I rebuild this? So Sag, in the recent past, we have the Chariot. So this is like something happening really fast, motion, travel, somebody taking control quickly to get forward movement, but it's very controlled. It's victorious energy, but it's not very spiritual. It wins on physical planes. What is this, please? Okay, I see what's going on here. So in the past, I feel like your person just wouldn't choose. They were taking way too long. They were just like, I don't know if I want a commitment or if I want, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be exclusive, And I feel like, because you guys are powerful a lot, I feel like you just took off. And look, that guy looks kind of fiery up there. I feel like you guys just bolted. And I'll tell you why I think that. Because I see your person down here wanting to rebuild the connection. See everybody looking, you and your person looking up the stars, wishing that you were with each other. And I also see in the very near future, somebody just sort of having their sword ever so raised. And, she's there. She's perfectly healed now. Everything's fine. It's the calm after the storm. But she still has her sword in her hand. So it's like you're trying to make sure that it doesn't slide back into the nonsense of the uncertainty, that this person had. And I don't think it will, because little do you know, they want to rebuild. So can we clarify the Queen of Swords, please? Why is Sag in Queen of Swords mode? Yeah, because they put you, they wouldn't be exclusive, basically. That's why you're in Queen of Swords mode. They probably cheated, so you're going to make sure that that never happens again. Good for you. Okay. Now, here's what's really interesting, Sag. Do you know what your tools are? Your tools are the fact that you know how to deal with heartbreak. Just look at this. Look at what you've been through. But this, if you can get through that, if you've been through hell and back, it is a tool, because you really lose your fear, of that ever happening again. And I think you have had your heart broken in the past. I'm not sure if it's from this. I think this is a little more historical. But you know that you got out of it and you survived. So when you've been to the death forest and back and you know how to get out, you kind of lose your fear, So that's going to help you. The outside influences, in other words, these are influences it's the influences of the universe, of people around you. It's Venus in Aries energy. It's Four of Wands energy. Celebration, wanting people to look at that huge tent back there. It's welcoming energy. It's where the Emperor and the Empress come together. By the way, they are not necessarily married, the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress sometimes is a mistress, anyway. So, yeah, I just said that because all people have situations, and you can't quantify something because of a label. But anyway, it's really, really good energy to have as the outside influence. What I do notice is that your hopes and fears are the same thing. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So in other words, I could crack a joke here and say you're both hoping for a Leo and fearing a Leo. I'm just kidding. I think what you want is passion. What you don't want is in and out behavior. Okay? Isn't that an amazing card of Leo? It's awesome. So I am going to go to the outcome now. You're just going to love this. If you slow down the tape, you'll see that this very naturally came out. Just look at what came out as the outcome. It's you. It's the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, we are going to clarify this. This could be you embarking on a new relationship, a new project, a new job, course of study, so a master's degree, or anything. A knitting club, a book club. It could be anything. But I think it is something rather challenging, though, because there's a whole question of whether or not the page is up for the challenge in that card. It's always been historically. Clarify for Sagittarius. I'm going to take this. Okay. It's this man. I think you're going to like this. So this would be a water sign male. He looks pretty cool, Sag. Anyway, doesn't have to be a water sign, obviously. There was a lot of fire in this reading as well. Sag, it looks great. And remember, your strength, a lot of your tools come from the experience that you've had. You were coming up as the hermit over there. People generally who've been through hell and back, to hell and back, they're very, very, they are just like this young woman here, the hermit. She is able to share her knowledge about how she got through this heartbreak, how she got in and out of the death forest. So, if you have gone through heartbreak, I absolutely agree with the universe that this is a great tool, okay? And it makes you a great friend to have for other people to help them get through hard times too. Okay, let me know if it resonated.